The creepiest thing about you.
These traits may not be a part of your everyday or even something you're consciously aware of. But chances are you've engaged in these creepy behaviors at one point or another. Keep reading to find out the creepiest thing about yourself based on your sign.
Aries. Death obsessed. You are always thinking about your own death and the death of those closest to you. It's creepy but actually completely normal for your sign since you're one of the death signs.
Taurus. You are a stalker. You are most likely to know exactly what your ex is doing post-breakup due to extreme lurking. You have mastered the art of social media stalking and real-life sitting outside your apartment stalking.
Gemini. You are a liar. You should be a liar. You should be a writer because man can you weave a vivid tale. The worst part is that you always think that you're telling the truth or some version of the truth. You can't help you are two-faced in your nature.
Cancer. You are obsessive. When it comes to relationships you have to remind yourself not to get carried away. It's in your nature to nurture. But your obsessions with your partner are not only creepy but make your partner feel suffocated.
Leo. You want to be loved and admired so much. And you don't care who gets in the way. You are always looking out for your number one, yourself. The things you will do for the sake of attention are frightening.
Virgo. You have secret bizarre sexual fetishes that live in the back of your mind. Unfortunately, that's generally where they stay due to the shy nature of the Virgo. However, there's an inner freak that envisions some pretty kinky stuff and one day you just might bring it out.
Libra. You are most likely to have an aching curiosity about all things creepy. It led you to click on that article and watch that documentary. You have seen some shit thanks to the internet and your overwhelming desire to know the why, who and when of every disturbing thing you read or see.
Scorpio. You can get super dark. In fact, you are the darkest sign in the zodiac. Dark thoughts pop into your head pretty easily, thoughts of murder and scenarios of violence ensuing. You can't help but think about how at any moment you could choose to be a murderer or start a fire or drop a baby.
Sagittarius. You can be cold-hearted. You have run so far away from your feelings that you have turned to stone. You often feel numb in instances where you should be feeling extreme happiness or sadness. What are tears?
Capricorn. You fantasize about murder. Specifically murdering those closest to you. You fantasize about murdering your sister when she's being annoying or your coworker who won't shut up. It's a twisted game you play in your head.
Aquarius. You think about what you'll say at your friends' and family's funerals. You are thinking of lovely things to say. But the creepy part is how often you think about it. You are a thinker and sometimes your mind wanders to vast scenarios. Even the darker ones.
Pisces. In every horrible awful scenario your head thinks of, like someone shooting up the store you're in or your apartment building being set on fire by a madman, you are always the hero. You swoop in and stop the attacker. You think you have to save everyone. So you think of all the horrible situations in which you'd have to step up and save the day.